so much. It's an honor to be here. I like coming out to the Central Valley. I actually do it more than you'd expect. And I'm making a little road trip out of it. I'm going to be at the Buena Park Cara Forums tomorrow. Because I grew up in Orange County, so it's a nice excuse to go visit family and then talk to more lovely Cara members like yourselves. So yeah, Prop 10 and is all about renters' rights and rent control specifically. I'm curious in the room, how many of y'all are renters? And how many of y'all have been renters at some point in your life? All right, okay. And then perhaps have family members currently who are renters? Yeah? You? Okay, so you know what it's like to have a landlord and to deal with things like rent increases, having to get repairs done, things like that. Hopefully none of you have had to go through an eviction, because that's pretty awful. But it happens a lot, actually, in the state. So the thing about Yes on 10 to repeal Costa-Hawkins is that there's a number of cities around the state that have rent control that aren't allowed to cover everyone that they would like to under their rent control ordinance. There's a bunch of loopholes. And so people end up getting rent increases, end up getting evicted because of these state mandated loopholes. So Tenants Together has been part of a movement for renters' rights and rent control, specifically over the last 2 years, to pass new laws in places that have never had them before. So for instance, we helped pass rent control in Richmond in 2015, pass again in 2016 and Mountain View in 2016, and there's campaigns on the ballot this year in Santa Cruz and National City, and probably going to the ballot in 2020 in Sacramento and Long Beach, and maybe coming to a city near you. So if you're interested, and I also brought a couple copies. If you want, I can pass them around. I don't have a lot printed. There's more online, our toolkit to do a rent control campaign. So it's something people have been doing, and you can start doing now, but people have been running into limitations on how much they can protect tenants because of this law, Costa-Hawkins. So just the basic rundown is that it mandates loopholes, mandates exemptions in single-family homes, condos, and any units built after 1995. So in a lot of cities and towns in California, that's a lot of your housing stock. And so you think about, oh, we're seeing all these rent increases, we'd like to have rent control, and then when you look at your housing stock, you're like, well, it doesn't really make that much sense because Costa-Hawkins preempts what we would do, and it wouldn't really cover that. So that's happening, as time goes on. 1985, it's over 20 years ago now. That housing isn't new construction anymore. So there's a lot of debates going on as to what should be covered under rent control, how it affects new construction, that kind of thing. And those are debates we think we should be able to have again. And so just repealing Costa-Hawkins and voting yes on 10 makes it so we can start to talk about expanding rent control, where we haven't been able to talk about that before. And just so you know, a quick caveat about a couple of things about rent control is that landlords, all laws are required to allow landlords to earn a fair return on their investment. So it's constitutionally required, and every rent control law, even when it was strong rent control in Berkeley and Santa Monica, was challenged and found to be constitutional. There's a great case, Birkenfeld versus Berkeley in 1976, that found that really strong Berkeley rent control ordinance to be constitutional. So if people are coming at you and saying it's taking my property and it's going to stop new construction and all this kind of stuff, which you'll probably hear from people, is that that just frankly doesn't happen. And most of the cities that have rent control have the highest rates of construction in the state, as well as it having to be constitutional. So that's the pitch generally, and I could say a lot more about it. And so make sure to check out our website if you can, or the additional information in your red bags there. And I'll leave it at that.